Hey, Bilbo Baggins. Um, are you on Xbox One, Bilbo? You are on Xbox One. Okay, do me a favor, man, and send me a quick message just so I have you on my thing here real quick.
Oh, your headset's doing it again, old man.
Hold on, let me try something. I'm gonna try another headset. Hold on.
I have an idea, but this may not be very smart.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. Okay, good. I got your message. I appreciate it. Um, and I'm also adding you as a friend. I want to I want to have a talk with you in a little bit, but probably after I get off of the streaming here. Um, okay.
Hey, you might want to move from the area, old man.
Oh, you're gonna light it on fire?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna light over here on fire and then
Shoot,
watch
it
it
won't.
burn.
There we go. So, let's see. Division 1. Who is hosting that? I don't know. Okay, Smooth J is in it, so is Smooth J racing yet? Damn, you loud ass. Don't forget you're still on stream.
Me? I'm not that loud. Now my head's away. How you say I'm not?
Oh, well, it must be this new headset the wife got me is pretty loud. Okay, I'm going to try to join this game and see if this works. Oh, are they already racing?
Like, can you still hear me?
Oh, okay. Okay, good, good. I was just checking, Mo. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Bobo Baggins, thank you so much for hosting my channel, bro. And hey, let me tell you guys, if you can't sub or you can't donate or you can't give cheers, I completely understand. I appreciate your support and just being here on the stream. But if you want to do something just a little bit extra, man, hosting my channel is man, that's one of the best things you can do outside of donating and cheering and things of that nature. So I want to thank you so much, Bilbo, for giving me that host. I got to double check, man, but I'm a brand new affiliate. I've only been affiliate for about a couple weeks here, but yeah, I think I'm at 4.
So it's not your headset. I don't know what it is, why it's doing that. They're just out for the last whatever you're telling Bilbo.
Really?
Oh yeah. So what it was. The whole telling Bilbo about hosting. All I heard was that on the chat.
Yeah, you're breaking up to me too, so I don't know what's going on, Jugs. Okay, I'm being...
because I have my mic pulled away from me so far because of the echo.
Okay, so Mo, you're the one that's going to invite me to this next race, am I correct?
Bruce.
Okay, great. So I'm just going to watch for your invite. I keep getting invites from everybody else, so I just want to make sure. Oh, Bilbo, don't even trip, brother. Like I said, man, you know, of course, that's every streamer's goal is to, you know, get donations, get subs, get cheers and bits and things like that. But it doesn't happen without you guys. You know, regardless, even if, whether you sub or whether you donate or whether you do cheers or bits, that isn't what's going to make my stream successful. What's going to make my stream successful is having you guys come in here and dropping yourselves in anytime you can, watching the games, hanging out, having fun, keeping the chat going. That's what's going to make a successful stream. Hell yeah, you got to pay for them wheels, bro. I wouldn't expect you to go wheelless on account of me. Holy cow, there's lots going on in this lobby.
It doesn't help that I'm shooting cops.
Oh, perfect. I don't have a cop on me. I'll take this one out for you. Oh, come on.
Oh, did you get the new sniper rifle off the bunker?
No. No, not yet. I mean, I have a sniper rifle from the bunker, but I don't like it. Look at all the dead bodies. Let the bodies hit the float.
4. That's a good number.
Louis Allen. ¿Qué pasa, amigo? Thank you so much for joining the... Oh, wow. I'm getting shot by something. Fuck you, coppers. Nope, I'm not getting shot. I'm not dying yet. Come up here and get a little bit of health back in me. All right, everybody, please stay tuned and be prepared to watch the Cotm Children of the Mountain League races for Week 3 Division 1 coming up soon. Oh, there's my invite, so we're gonna get this race started right now.
Make sure to invite me.
Yep. What the heck's going on? Why can't I? I'm trying to join. What's going on here? Is it because I have a warrant?
Yeah, usually. Well, not really, but wanted levels, they'll make you pay before you go in the race.
I don't know who that was, so I just killed him. Here, I'm just gonna kill myself. Here, shoot me. Hurry, quick. There we go. Okay. Let's hope I can find those notifications again. No, not there. Dude, why can I not get into this? Oh, there we go. Okay.
What do you want from me?
All right, Mo. It looks like I finally got you, bud. Fabulous Hetero. What's going on, man? Thank you so much for joining the stream. Filling up that heart with some love and giving me that follow, man. You definitely rock. I appreciate you. We have broken the 200 mark. We've got 225 followers now, people. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the love, man. You hear that? 225, Jugs.
225 followers? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we're going to 250 now, baby. All the way up.
Nah, we're making it to 1,000. That's what we're making it to.
Yeah, but I mean,
No
250, that's going to happen pretty soon.
Oh,
Thank you, Ink. Varandas, thank you so much. I appreciate you also with that follow, filling up that heart with some love, man. I'm telling you, it goes a long way. Come on, I am definitely trying to get into this, Mo. I don't know what's going on, why it's taking so long. I'm in the cloud. I've already accepted your invite, Mo. I don't know why. I'm in the clouds. Okay, so everybody that's in the stream right now, since there's quite a few of you, I want to let you know, right now, my stream is going through a whole lot of changes. Yes, we finally can spectate. So, right now, unfortunately, I don't have webcam going on. You don't have music in the background. Mostly you're just getting game feed and my voice. Real soon, though, I will be changing everything up, adding OBS to my stream. I will have music. I will have a webcam. I will have on-screen notifications. Everything's going to come together real soon, so just keep following, and you'll see it as we progress. Okay, right now I'm spectating Mo, and I believe he's heading to the pits. It looks like that's where he's going. So, honk that horn, honk that horn. Oh. I see where he's at. Okay. Okay, he's at the corner that gave me the most grief. Tyler, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Kick back and relax and hang out with us. Okay, so I'm going to go up here and see what's going on the line. There we go. Race has started, people. Look at these brand new Visions. Don't they look good running in a pack like that? I think these cars are kind of sexy in their own way. I like the style of them, that they're kind of X80-ish, but not so boxy squared. Nice round curves, sleek. Okay, so looking at the leaderboard already, it looks like, well, actually this is, I don't think this is correct. Is this correct? RJ Slow looks like he appears to be in first place. We've got Malongary. I'm gonna call him M-Long. Luminums, Smooth J. Oh, the position's changing because they're passing Movo. We'll get back to this in just a second and we'll finish watching the race here. We'll keep it going. Yeah, these Visions are a pretty nice looking car, man. I'm not a fan of the X80. Yeah, and you're right, it's not the greatest car, but you know, everybody's got their preferences to what they like. You know, the Wagner seems to be one of the hot ones right now. Oh man, terrible accident just now. Smooth J got into it. Not exactly sure who he got into it with, but man, that's one of the trials of this racing life, man, is things like that. But you know, these guys race so good together. They pull over for one another. Man. Uh-oh, Dragon's in lurk mode. You guys are all screwed. Okay, now let's take a look at the leaderboards. We got RJ Slow in first place, M-Long in second, Luminums in third, Royalty in fourth. We got Merzane in fifth, Snowy in sixth, Potent B in seventh. We got Shadows IR in eighth, Yeet God in ninth, and we got Menace in 10th, Desiree Scopes, and then my boy Smooth J right here trailing in the back. Oh, Smooth J's taking over now. There he goes. Took a position from Snowy. Looks like he's coming around the corner here on Desiree Scopes. Or Desire Scopes. Excuse me. Ooh, there's a car in the air. Look how clean these guys race together. You know, and it's common courtesy. If you bump into each other, you rub into each other, you pull over, you let the other guy take the position, you get back into the track, and you go. Which, I'm telling you, as a new racer, it's not as easy as you think. You know, everybody thinks, oh, well, how hard can it be to not bump into each other? Well, you know what? You're your own personality, and you're driving a car at almost, 150 miles an hour. And the guy that's in front of you or behind you is doing the same thing. I mean, great minds might think alike, but they don't do the exact same thing. So, one guy hits another guy. It all happens in racing, man. Rubbing is racing. So clean, I gotta tell you. Now watch. I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for Smooth to take this next position here as he's battling Scopes for it. Right now, though, we got RJ Slow is not only in first place, but also has the fastest lap time of 7 minutes and 42 seconds. But that's going to change, folks. I guarantee you that will change real quick, because that first lap isn't going to count for shit. We're looking at lap times, I'm guessing, in about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Different driving habits cause different driving. Everybody's got their own different driving habits. And I'm learning that there's, a basic routine to driving racing. You always want to ride the apex. You want to take your corners. You don't want to use the brake as much as you can avoid to, There's a lot of things that'll help out in a racer's race. But inevitably, it's each racer for their own. Okay, now we're coming into the first corner here again. And, oh, it looks like Smooth's got... It looks like Smooth's got Snowy taking over right now. Snowy just overtook the position. So right now, going back to the leaderboards, we got M Long in first place now with a lap time of 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Our fastest lap right now, though, being held by the race creator here, Shadows IR, with a lap time of 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Potent B is in fourth place. We got Merzane in fifth. Smooth J is in seventh now, followed by Snowy here, he's following Snowy in sixth. Oh, just lost somebody there. It looks like RJ Slows dropped down into eighth. Inked, I've raced with you before. You're a pretty damn good racer too. You know, I think that you're a lot like me though. You do a lot more like stunt races and wall races rather than competition races. And competition races, of course, are a little bit different. I think I can race competitively, but skill-wise, my lap times don't compare to any of these guys. You put me in the exact same car as Dragon. As a matter of fact, me and Dragon can take the exact same car. We can respawn it. Me and him both start at the exact same time. And I guarantee you he'll beat me in almost any race by at least a second or two in the lap time. And that's just because Dragon's got so much better skill. You know, 21,000 races. And that's the way it is for a lot of these guys. You know, we're in Division 1 right now, where these are some of the fastest guys in the league right here. You know, and right now, the fastest guy in the league for this race is Royalty's in first place. He's got 2 minute and 30-second lap time. Shadows is still holding the... Oh, no, Royalty just took the best lap. Oh, Shadows took it right back. That happened right in front of our eyes. If you guys saw that, Shadows and Royalty just switched lap times. And look how close they are. 2 minutes and 28 seconds, 0.350 versus 0.556. Talking about 0.2 seconds off of each other. That's a fast lap right there. Fast lap. We got Royalty in first place, M Long in second place, Potent in third place. Go Potent. Fourth is Shadows. We got fifth is Smooth J. Way to go, Smooth. We got 6 is Snowy, 7 is Yeet God, 8 Luminance, 9 Scopes, 10 Merzane, 11 Menace, and 12th with RJ Slow. So we're going to quit the leaderboard here, and we're going to go take a look at what's going on in the pit row. As you all know, let's see, what is this? True. Yeah, Utopia Spectrum. Thank you for mentioning that. You know, I'm fairly new to Cotm, Children of the Mountain Racing League. So I don't know as much about this league as some of you might. But yeah, like Utopian says, these guys aren't just only the fastest racers in this league, but they're some of the fastest racers in Xbox One, period. You know, and a lot of these guys I'm just recently becoming more and more familiar with as I get to know them and race with them. But I will tell you, Dragon is a personal friend of mine, Dragon's Knee. And from experiences with him, I mean, hell, there are some fast fucking racers out here on Xbox One. There's just no doubt about it. Okay, so we're going to go take a look at Royalty right now and see how first place is looking. Oh, we got our first guy into the pit. Who we got? Snowy. Snowy is in the pit right now. Now you notice we got the pitsman, shoots the car, waits 10 seconds or so, and then boom, they're gone and running again. It's 2 10-second pits. We got RJ, Menace, and Merzane have all pitted so far. Outside of that, Royalty now, oh boy. Royalty was in first place, but he was just in a terrible accident just as we began to spectate him. And Potent B and M Long took first and second. Royalty's retrieved second place from M Long, but he's still got Potent B up ahead. So let's see. Let's watch this for a second and see how this plays out. With Royalty having a really fast lap and a strong first place originally, he might be able to catch up to Potent B, but Potent B is definitely going to make it hard for him. Potent B was in the back of the pack, if you remember right, originally starting the race, and has worked his way all the way up into the leader of the pack. So, way to go, Potent B, on moving up like that. You know, and the Vision, as much as the Vision, it looks like it's a big blend of cars. Oh, man. Royalty has just not had any luck with that right there. Shadows IR and M Long just basically went right through Royalty. And we've got Smooth J right on Royalty's rear end here. The positions keep changing, folks, and that's what's going to happen when you get the fastest racers in the league and on Xbox One together on the same track. Positions are going to change. Tensions are going to mount, and rubbing is going to happen. Rubbing is racing, and we got Royalty stepping up into the pit crew right now. He's going into the pit lane here, and you'll see how this is done because we're going to spectate it. Yep, doing the countdown here. 10-second wait. Boom, there's the signal. And he can go. Okay, so that's going to change our leaderboard a bit. We got Potent B in first, Shadows IR in second, Smooth J in third, M Long in fourth, Yeet God in fifth, Merzane in sixth, Scopes in seventh. We got Royalty, who just pitted, in eighth. Menace in 9th, Snowy in 10th, RJ Slow in 11th, and Luminous is in 12th. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Oh, here comes Royalty. Royalty's running up on Scopes here. Oh, excuse me, I got a bit of a hiccup. I apologize. We are all gathered here today to witness this colossal event. Oh no. That just happened right in front of us. Scopes just ended up on the side of the mountain there and has dropped down a position right behind Royalty. Royalty's now in 7th place, working up onto Merzane. Merzane's up ahead here. Let's go take a look at Potent B and see how he's handling first place and how well he's holding it. Gotta wait for GTA to load so we can get our cameras correct. Here we go, Potent B. And Potent B loves this pink, I tell ya. And I can guarantee you right now he's wearing a... Yep, I knew it. He's wearing his pink racing suit and his pink unicorn head. What a guy. What a guy, I tell ya. So Potent B's got a nice long lead on everybody right now. Not quite holding the fastest lap. Fastest lap is still... Well, shoot, it looks like Royalty's got the fastest lap again now. 2 minutes and 28 seconds. 0.228, if you remember right. We had 0.350 of Shadow earlier. So, just a hair faster now. Just a hair faster. But Potent B is right on that same lap time. He's 2 minutes and 28 seconds. 0.8. Man, 2 minutes 28 seconds. 0.2. 2 minutes 28 seconds. 0.3. That this is some fast laps, people, and I pretty much called it. I told you it was going to be about 2:30, so I figured that this is, it's just getting better and better. We got Potent B, Shadows IR in second place. Smooth J has moved all the way up into third. Remember, we were following his stream, or following him on the stream. He was in last place originally. Due to the way the cars lined up and took off, and the little fender benders that we had at the beginning. We got Merzane in fourth, Royalties moved up to fifth, M Long in sixth, Snowy in seventh. And, there's some changes that are still happening here. Yeet God just took, oh, never mind. Yeet God and RJ Slow are battling right now for ninth place. So let's go take a look at that real quick. Okay, waiting for the stream to catch. And there we go. RJ Slow right now. And if you look right behind him here, well, how can... I know there's a way to look behind me. Well, there he is. It's RJ Slow and who? Yeet God, that's what it was. So we'll go to Yeet God so we can watch both of them. There we go. Now look at that. Look how close they're racing by each other. I'd say less than 2 car lengths at any given time. Ooh, front end came up quite high there for RJ Slow. Now this is that wall that I was telling you about earlier with the sticky wall. It's got a rubbery substance around it, for protection, of course, but it also has this sticky feeling to it, to where once you touch it, brush it, rub it, anything, it will grab your car and take total control. It could ruin your day. You know what, Utopia? Actually, I was planning on doing this last weekend, but we had a real big problem with Xbox invites, and I could not do that. The very first week of the race, I raced in Division 5, came in an ending position. I don't remember exactly what, but I was at the end of the pack. But luckily, my points and so forth, I was able to be bumped up into Division 5 from Division 6. Then from Division 5, moved into Division 4. Where I was going with that is last week we had a lot of problems with invites, and I couldn't get into the stream. Couldn't get the stream into the races to be able to do this last week. So, no, to answer your question, this is the first week that I'm streaming the races like this. Hopefully, if Mo and Smooth and everybody like what was going on here, I hope to continue. And next week be able to stream as many of the races as I can. It's a little difficult because we have 2 races that go on at the same time. Typically Divisions 1 and 2 race, 3 and 4 races at the same time, and then 5 and 6 race. So right now, while Division 1 is racing, we also have Division 2 racing somewhere else. And you, of course, as a racer, know that, but I'm making sure the streamers know that as well. So, because of the way the time slots work, unfortunately, I can only host 3 of the races. Typically, one of them that I'm racing in myself, and then 2 others. But to be perfectly honest with you, I really enjoy this. If it's something that they're interested in me doing, I would easily pull myself from the races and do this. Which is going to be tough for me because I still enjoy the races. So if that were to happen, I would still be, practice guinea pig with anybody. I would go do practice runs and shit like that with them and get them all ready for the main event. Yeah, well, I hope they don't. Thank you, Mo. I appreciate that, Red. I appreciate that. Okay, so now going back to the leaderboard, we got Potent B up in first place still. Smooth J is right on his heels, so in second place. We got Merzane in third, Royalty in fourth, with Shadow in fifth, M Long in sixth, and then we're following right now Yeet God. We got RJ Slow right behind that, Luminous, Menace, Snowy, and then Scopes. So right now the fastest lap is held by Merzane at 2 minutes 26 seconds. 0.953. Now, if you remember right, we were at 2 minutes and 28 seconds. 0.2. So that means that they've already cut that lap time more than a second down. Crazy. So I'm talking about crazy, insane fast Division 1 is. You know, you get all these trolls out there playing GTA and taking over lobbies and shit like that, talking shit, thinking that they're better than anybody. And man, yeah, you guys ain't standing a chance behind the wheel against any of these drivers. It's a wrap. Okay, so right now let's go take a look at Mo over in the pits and see if we got anything going on over there. Okay, there's Mo. Mo is one of the managers here, one of the admins, and he handles the spreadsheet and so forth, keeps everybody in line, lets them know what's going on. So a big shout out to Mo. Smooth J coming into the pit right now. Smooth J is also a big member of the Cotm family here. I see him in a lot of the different races, as well as a pit master for a lot of them. So he's about ready to take off, I'd say right now. There he goes. There he goes. Remember, it's a 10-second pit. You have to have 2 pits but in between the first and last lap of the race. Man, they're just flying by. There goes Yeet God right there. Which means we've got Menace coming up. There's Menace. And then there's Shadows IR. And then there's Luminous. So the next, oh wait, no, that's the wrong, I totally had the wrong order right there, but, you know, sometimes that's going to happen. We've got Potent B in first, Merzane in second, Royalty in third, and Smooth J in fourth, followed by Shadows IR, the race creator, M Long, Yeet God, Luminous, Menace, Snowy, and Scopes, followed by Slow. So it's a fun race. It's a big race. I'm not exactly sure where we are on laps right now, but let's go take a look at Merzane right now in second place and see how he's doing right now. Okay, so I'm hearing from Mo that Potent has done no pits. RJ Slow and Snowy have done both pits. So it looks like that may slow Potent down, as Potent's in first place right now without him taking a pit. Now, of course, he has 2 pits to take, and he has to do it before the last lap. So who knows? He may do them one right after the other, and he's trying to build up a little bit of a cushion in between him. Either way, though, it will have to be done, or penalties will arise. We've got Merzane right now, though, running a real nice, clean race. Look at him on the outside of that track, cutting across into the inside, over the grass. Hitting that checkpoint right in the center. Right in the center. Like every single time, right in the center. That's because these guys know where their apex is. They know where their fast line is, and they run it. It looks like Potent B just came into the pits. I don't know if Mo can confirm that for me or not, but it looks like Potent did come in for his first pit run. And so that puts Potent B still in first place, but just barely in front of Merzane. Merzane is right on his pink tail end right here. Incredible racing skills these guys have. Now watch this first corner here. Watch, swings wide, out, just over the track, enough to make the corner nice and tight without having to use the brakes. That's clean racing right there. Look, just barely misses the pole. You know, and this is a great view for all of you to see how first and second work with each other. You know, Potent is still, I'd say, a good 6-7 car lengths ahead of Merzane. But as you say, Merzane pull up closer and closer to Potent, I bet you money that you're going to see a clean pass. You're not going to see one spin the other out. You're not going to see them brushing into each other, trying to push each other into a wall. It's going to be clean. It's going to be done with respect. And that's the way it is racing in a league of this stature. This isn't a bunch of just lobby idiots getting together and throwing a race together. These are professional Xbox One GTA racers, man. These guys know what the fuck they're doing.
That they do, indeed they do.
For sure.
Sorry, I had to go untangle the fishing poles. Going fishing tonight.
So it looks like Merzane has done one pit. And we've also got Potent has done a pit. What'd you say, Jugs?
I'm going fishing tonight. I had to go untangle the poles real quick.
Oh, there you go. Look at Merzane right now with the precision of the of his driving as he's doing the curb ride. That curb ride's not an easy thing to do on an edge like that, let me tell you, and it's risky, real risky. But to these guys, it's second nature. Look at that gap between Potent B and Merzane is slowly closing. We had about 7 car length distance. Now we're down to about 4. Okay, and right behind Merzane, we got Royalty 2. Let's go ahead and take a look and see where Royalty 2 is in comparison to Merzane.
That was nice. This Shadow almost got spun out, and then the guy that was about to spin him out pushed his front end and put him back into line.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, so Royalty's not too far off Merzane. Merzane is doing what he can to keep him off, and so far he's holding really well as he's trying to gain that gap on Potent B. Further down the leaderboard, though, we got Smooth J in 4th. We got M Long in 5th. Shadows IR in 6th. Luminous in 7th. Snowy in 8th. And Yeet Gods in 9th, followed by Menace and RJ Slow. And then, of course, last is Scopes right now. The fastest lap time still is 2.26855, which is still faster than the last lap's lap time of 2.26930. So the time is still going down. The lap time is getting faster and faster as we progress into this race. Merzane took first place from Potent. So that means Royalty should be coming up on Potent right now. Following up here behind. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a shot on that car. Yep, that's Potent B right there in front of him there in that pink Vision. We're gonna go drive through the pits real quick. Watch, we got Mo here. I don't see anybody in the pits right now. Potent B still running a really nice clean race. Okay, let's take a look at Smooth J and see how Smooth J is doing here. I do not know who Royalty is. Royalty is Stance, according to what I'm reading here in the chat. Smooth J in his bright yellow 13 car. Fourth place, right behind Royalty. And if you can see, if we can take a look on the mini map here, then no matter pretty much any position that Smooth J gets into, don't see a lead car in front of him. These guys are going wicked fast, but there's a great distance between them. This is a pretty long track for everybody to be able to spread themselves amongst. Let's go take a look at Luminums and see what Luminums is doing in the race here real quick.
He's doing pretty decent. He's around, I can't tell, XX, Yeti.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's right behind me, God.
Yeah, he just took a gnarly crash in the tunnel, a little bit back. He took his last hit as well.
Oh, okay. So his pits are completed and out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be clean. This is gonna be close right here.
Oh, he dropped his RPMs down too far right there. Lost that lead.
Oh,
That's
and there's
exactly
a spin
what
out
Lynn
in the
did last
tunnel.
time.
And the problem with that, I can tell you offhand because I've done it myself. In that tunnel, as you're driving in that tunnel originally has fencing that closes that tunnel off on both ends. And as the as the tunnels opened up, the fences are opened up, and the fences are inside the walls there. So as you're racing through those walls, if you get too close, and a lot of racers do, because we ride the line. So you ride that wall, and that fence grabs you, it'll spin you out in a quick minute.
Yeah, I noticed. I thought it was that light fixture box or whatever you want to call it. That's on the side of the wall.
Oh yeah, nope. The light fixture box, the electrical panel isn't as much of an issue as that fence is. Okay, so let's take a look at Snowy and see where Snowy's at right now.
Fastest lap dropped again.
Oh wow.
417.
That's right, he went from 860 to 26.417. Man, that steadily increasing faster lap time. At this point, we might see it go down into the 225s. Might.
Right.
It's a possibility anyway. So Snowy in 7th place is right now trailing right behind M Long. M Long doing what he can to hold that little bit of a lead that he's got in front of Snowy. And we're coming into that tunnel right now, and if you look closely at the walls, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see that fence right there. Did you get to see that fence? Hopefully you did. I was trying to make it a little easier for you, but
I'll see. I went to Cotm.
Okay, so going back to the leaderboards, we got Merzane with the fastest lap of 226.417, followed by second place Potent B, third place Royalty, Smooth J. Then we got Shadows IR right behind that in 5th. Emlong in 6th. We got Snowy that we're following right now in 7th. Luminous in 8th. Menace in 9th. Yeet God in 10th. RJ Slow is 11th. And Scopes is in 12th. Let's see. And we don't have anybody in the pit again. Let's go take a look at Menace and see how he's doing on his race.
Don't worry about it.
Looks like we're getting into the final laps. Looks like we're into, looks like we got about 3 laps left. Oh, this is a good spot to be at right here for us to be watching. We've got Menace right now and Yeet Gods. The Yeet God's just hairs above him. But what's even more interesting is that right ahead of that, we've got Aluminums. So we've got these 3 racers within 100 feet of each other. There we go. Around one corner. Here's the other corner. Man, just so clean, all in a line. Almost like cars on a train, just tied together. But each individual. Oh, and we had a terrible, terrible mishaps with not only Menace but Yeet God. Menace and Yeet God both had went off of. Yeet God went off the road. Menace ran into the barrier, and unfortunately, Yeet God's the one that suffered the position on that one and dropped back down. Menace took advantage and sped right up as quick as he could and took that position from him. Okay, let's check to see how close Potent is to Mersane. Sure, let's do that. Here's Potent right now. We'll go check on Potent and see if we can see Mersane from Potent. I remember last time we looked, Potent was quite, he had quite a ways back. Now if we watch the mini map there, I'm not seeing any drivers ahead of him for the length of the map. So I would say that would mean that Merzane's got a pretty good hold on that first place position. Lap time still hasn't changed though. We've got 2:26, 4:17 is the fastest lap.
Just took a gnarly crash.
Who did?
Merzane, first place.
Oh.
You don't understand. He just got out of his car too. Walked around.
Potent B just took first place as Merzane was getting back onto the track. Thank you so much, Jugs, for helping me out with that one.
No problem, man. He just handed first place over to Merzane. It's Potent.
Well, I'm sure he didn't hand it over to him, but you know, it's one of those misfortunate happenings in racing.
Yeah.
Well, we still got Merzane, Smooth, and Potent who need to pit. So anything can happen now because we got Merzane and Potent both, and Smooth that were all in the first, second, and third positions that need to stop in for the pits. And it looks like, I mean, we're down to like the last lap. I think they're all going to have to stop and pit at the same time, to be honest with you. Which is actually, as long as they're a good 10 seconds ahead of fourth position, they should come all right back out where they were. But this is going to be tight. This is going to be hairy, and I'm glad to be able to spectate this for you guys. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. To be able to see the action unfold live and see these racers battling it out. Look, here he comes into the pit. Okay, so we've got Merzane into the pit right now. Potent B continues off. So hopefully we've got one more lap here for Potent to come in. Okay, and then now Merzane is able to go, but is waiting. Okay, Merzane's back on the track now. Smooth J, though, I think he's probably in for the pit as well. Let's take a look here. Yeah, Smooth J's just coming back onto the track after making his final pit. So, Royalty just passed in Smooth J, but Smooth J hasn't even received full throttle off this car yet. He's still got a lot of torque and horsepower to pull on Royalty here. So the chances of Smooth getting back into his third position are relatively fair, I'd say, unless Royalty can hold him off. Right now we've still got Potent B and then Mersane on second. With that race right there, I'd like to see a little bit more. Hopefully we can see how close those guys are. Okay, here's Merzane here. And, just like before with Potent B being in second place and Merzane in first, right now Merzane's in second, Potent B's in first, and there's no dot to be seen on the map. So Potent B's definitely got a lead on him, but we're going to go to Potent B right now because he should be coming around into the pit zone here real soon, and this should be his chance to take his last pit, and then we'll go right back to Merzane. I just want to see I want to see this pit happen so that I can see who comes out in first and second here. But I'll be right back on Merzane, Banther. Don't worry about that. I promise you.
Yeah, I want to see if Merzane takes his first position.
Well, so what we're going to do here is I've got the thing ready here. Potent comes in right now, and he's taking the pit. So we're going to go to Merzane. Oh, dang it. We're going to go to Merzane right now and just see who comes up first. Here comes Merzane right around the pit. It's going to be close, guys. It's going to be real close. Potent should be leaving right about now, which is going to put Merzane in first place. Potent in second. But just by hairs, we should have Smooth.
Potent dropped down to third place.
Oh, he did. Shadow took
second. Merzane took first.
That's a bit of an upset here that we've had so many position changes right here in this last part of the race here, because we have got Merzane in first, Shadows in second, Potent in third, Royalty in fourth, and Smooth J has dropped all the way down into the fifth position, which was at one time third. This is definitely a great race.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It's a great race. It's a close race, and it's man, it's a real technical race too. These guys, there's just no breathing room. You exhale, and these guys are just gonna step on it. They're gonna pass it up. They're gonna take every inch they can, and they're gonna make it work for them.
Potent's about to pass Shadow. He's trying to find his little his opening, but he's right there about to pass Shadow.
Now, for some of you guys that always wonder about like tires and wings and stuff like that, I just want you to notice Merzane right now, who is currently in the first place position, right now also holding the fastest lap at 2 minutes 25 seconds. I told you we were going to get into that 2:25 9:68, and look at his car. He's not using the large GT wing that some people choose to use. He's also using off-road tires rather than any other tire. Some people suggest that, some people don't. I personally, I typically use a tuner tire for most of my races. But as any of you racers know, it really depends on the car. Some cars feel more comfortable on different tires than others. Okay, so we're coming around here into the pit area. Nobody's going to be stopping for the pits. The pits are completely done. Nobody's eligible for a pit stop right now. We got Merzane in first place. We got Shadows right behind him in second. Potent B has moved up into third spot. We got Royalty in fourth, Snowy in fifth, and unfortunately Smooth dropped down into sixth. Kovac Satoshi, thank you so much for joining my stream and following. I appreciate that. And we should be coming up to the finish line here in just moments. And that's going to do it, folks, for Merzane. Merzane has got first place victor of Division 1 Week 3. And congratulations to Merzane. Let's see, who do we got coming in next here? Well, we're watching Scope. I want to see where Smooth J comes in here real quick. Let's watch Smooth J as he comes up to the finish line. Who knows, by the time this thing catches up, he may have already been blown through it. Yep, see, he's already been through it. So right now, we're going to read off the leaderboard here. We got Merzane won first place with the fastest lap time, 2 minutes, 25 seconds, .968. Running in the brand new Vision. We got Shadows IR, which is the track creator, with the second fastest lap time and second place. Potent B comes in third. Royalty 2 in second, or fourth, I mean. Snowy is in fifth. Smooth J in sixth. M Long in seventh. 8 is Luminums. 9 is Yeet God. 10 is RJ Slow. Not sure what happened to Menace. Well, it looks like Menace Scopes. It looks like they did not finish in time. But their fastest laps were 2:27 and 2:29. So that's still really, really respectable and something that I couldn't touch if I wanted to. So great race, great job, everybody. And all of you that have come in to see the stream for Division 1, I want to thank you so much for being a part and being able to come in and watch the races here. Hopefully we'll be able to do something similar next week. We might make a few changes. I don't know. I'll get with the management team and see if there's something we need to do differently. Utopian, congratulations on your first place win for Division 5, I think it was. Yes. No, Division 6. I'm sorry. Division 6, first place win. And then, of course, I was in Division 4 and didn't get anywhere. My buddy Dragon, it was a rough race. But everybody that participated this week, it was a fun race. Division 1 was definitely a ball of excitement. I thank you guys all for coming into the stream. You don't have to go nowhere if you don't want to. I'm probably going to start a playlist up of some wall rides and some things like that if any of you are interested in doing some racing. As a matter of fact, I've got a couple of GPs that I might run if anybody's interested. Dragon, thank you so much, brother. You're the man, dude. You're the man. I'm going to end the stream real quick, but I'm going to bring it right back up. So everybody stay tuned. Stay here with me for just a second. I just want to go ahead and stop the stream for a minute so that I can have my videos. The videos will be soon added. I'm probably going to try to do what I can to add them. I might do a little bit of editing and see if I can get them into YouTube or not. But you can always come back to Old Man Gamer 1973. Click the videos tab. Each video in each race is titled. You'll see Cotm Week 3 Division 6. You'll see Week 3 Division 4. And also Division 1. All of those here on the stream. So please stay here for just a moment. Dragon's going to go grab himself something to eat. And I'm going to restart the stream.